Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Dreamscape. I am Jade, your dark god of sleep, and I am here once again to fail at video games. Or figure everything else out. Apologies for the fan sounds, but it gets super hot in my office. So, how's everyone doing tonight? I hope we're all having a good night. Hang on, shut up, me. Sorry, I had my playback. Hey, Riku, how you doing? Oh, that's all right. It's all right. Things happen. I understand. Hey, Jacob, welcome to the stream. Welcome, everybody. If you don't know, Jacob is the one who created this amazing game we're going to be playing tonight with a very incredible storyline. Also has been super sweet in offering me assets and things like that for thumbnails and is just an all-around perfect meat sack human being. So, oh, my brain is fried. I have nothing but love for you. I'm doing good. That's awesome that you're solving those problems, Riku. I'm glad that you're. I'm glad that that's all working out. That's always a good sign. So, yeah. So we are going to also, Mr. Glowface. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh my God, it's so great to see you. If you don't know me, welcome. If this is your first time on stream, I say the F word a lot. So if you're offended by that, I apologize, but it's kind of a compulsion. I can't do it. Doing good at a hella short stream because I need to finish Book of Boba Fett. Oh, dude, Book of Boba Fett was really good, and I'm so excited for Kenobi. That's going to be great. So, also, hi, Dom! So, Mr. Ghost says he likes saying fuck. Oh, cool. That's great, because, yeah, I say it a lot. So, sorry about the last couple of weeks. Life has been, you know what? Keep that works out perfectly. Life has been very fart lately. Yay, Keep! Hi, love you. Yeah, it's just been one of those things. I've been trying to get over it, but we'll continue on and trying to do that. I do have 5 days planned for this week. We'll see how they work out with work and everything like that. But I want to try to get back into my own schedule. If I have to take a day off, I apologize, but we'll do our best. I've added some new fun features. If I stream tomorrow, because that's the day that I might not be able to with work and stuff, I'm going to have some fun things there. Life has been super hard recently. Yeah, life can suck sometimes, but continue out of spite. If nothing else, continue out of spite. I give good advice. No, do not follow anything that Jade says. He is a complete idiot. Don't listen to anything. Anyway. I don't know what's wrong with me. Yeah, I've added some fun games that we're gonna be doing tomorrow for our Breath of the Wild stream. I'm hoping to get something set up that'll make it even more fun with point redeems and stuff like that. But we'll see how that goes. Also wants to know where the Air Biscuit song is. Well, you gotta redeem the Air Biscuit song for it to be played, and once it gets redeemed, we can play it. So, does Mr. Glowface not have a typing, or are you Mr. Glowface? Is Mr. Glowface just the mask you wear, Dom? I have no idea. Yeah. Yeah, but for the week, Wednesday, I'm gonna try doing something a little bit different. I'm gonna work. Well, there it is. There's the Air Biscuit song. Let's go! Yeah! Woo! Everybody loves the Air Biscuit song. For the voice of Mr. Glowface, this last one's for you. Hang on. Feels good. Oh shit, if that's true, hang on to that, because if I work the thing out tomorrow, you could have a lot of fun with it. Yeah, my brain's all discombobulated now. So I'm glad Mr. Glowface is pleased. So yeah, we're coming back. We're gonna be doing stuff. Next week I'm gonna be doing the winners for the art contest. Their choices for the next 2 weeks as I do those, and then yeah, just gonna keep on trucking, see what we can do. I do have a new art contest going on right now. If anybody's interested, you can find that information on my Twitter. Retweets are appreciated if you don't mind. That way more people can see it. It's a summer art contest for anything OI related. OI, if you don't know, is my comic series as well as all of this. So yeah, I'm hoping it'll be fun. I see. All right, Riku, if you need to head out, that's great. It was good to see you again, though. I'm glad you came for when you did. But yeah, let's. What else was I gonna say? Oh, I do have this whole thing now with not saying anybody has to do it. I posted about it earlier, but bits redeemed or donations, they have text to speech now. Don't abuse it or abuse it. I don't give a shit. Have fun with it. So if you ever wanted to talk in my face, now you have opportunities for actual talking through a computer voice. But with that all being said, let's go! All right. So I turned down the volume. So let's where? Oh, hey. I think I had it at 40 last time. Let me know if the volume is too low, too high. I can adjust it as we go. But we should be good to go. I'm excited to see where this game goes because something happened in this town and I don't know what. I also can't figure out why the game is showing up like this in OBS. But let me try this one more time. Capture specific window, Siren's call. Okay. No, it's still not one to come up. Ah, the dreamscape! Alright, fuck it. We got the game. You'll just have to deal with some floating grass down here. I apologize. I will figure it out later. And let's load our game. I can't remember the voices I gave people, so this should be entertaining as I give everybody new voices. You have no new messages. To check saved messages, press 1 now. Alright, I'm tired of speaking for Glowface. I know him because he is me. Dom is Mr. Glowface. The lore deepens. I love you, Mr. Glowface / Dom. Alright. Say goodbye to your friends. We already said goodbye to my friend. Wait. Oh, wait. Did this reset? Uh-oh. Really, there are 3 versions of me? That's good. Check voicemails. And no new messages. Check 7 minutes. Press 1. Yeah, we already did it. Oh my god. Did it not? Did the thing happen? Hang on. I gotta see. Yes, leave my home. Don't worry, that's not... Oh, okay. Alright, cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, we got... Alright, so I guess we gotta say goodbye to people again. So we have met... Judith, who I am absolutely in love with. New map area, though. Yeah, I was noticing that down here. We've met... he has an awesome name that I can't fucking remember. Why can't I remember things? We'll come up with it. 40 minutes. We can go get another burger. Or we can come here. We still haven't met Violet. So let's go to the beach first. And then we'll go see Judith. Because I love Judith. Let's go to the beach. Oh! She's so cute! Is that Violet? Wait, why is my cat in here? Link, if you're going to be in here, you got to be quiet. I apologize if you hear meowing. Give Miss Lawrence my regards when she gets back from Denver, alright? Somebody I didn't recognize says something to me while I'm walking. Nondescript generic... Link, if you're going to be in here, you got to be quiet. Alright, buddy? Cat instructions. Go! He might hop up in my lap here, too. So if you hear me scream, it's because he jumps off and he has long claws. Link! Shut up! He's also very vocal. Nondescript and... Yeah, okay. Ah! It's a Jackson Pollock. Or me after a long weekend. I mean, what? No, I didn't say that. Ah! Hello. Can you guys hear the cat? There she is. After all this time looking for her, it turns out Violet was simply painting something on the beach for a whole day. I shuffle over to her right as she's about to snack on one of those famous black bean burgers of hers. Hi, hey there, Oliver! I plant myself next to her in the sand like normal. No, but I can hear the Pornhub intro. What? You mean this? Yeah. Well, there's only one thing to say about that. Plant myself next to her in the sand like normal. After I'm good and comfortable... Oh, we got a kiss! Violet kisses me lightly on the lips and buries her feet a little in the sand. Yes! It's still really early in the day. I can read. I should get my glasses. Am I the first person you've come to say goodbye to then? Yeah. It wasn't Judith. How strange. So, anyway, why'd you come to see me now? Are you really done meeting up with everybody else? I thought for sure you'd want to hang out with... They'd want to hang out with you more. Well, we watched a whole freaking movie. Oh, now we have choices. I was looking for you because it takes me so long to walk to the beach. I'm more curious as to why you're here. I think I'm going to go 1, 2, and then 3. All right, Link, come up here. Hang on. I gotta. Ah, fuck. Nope. Hang on. I'm gonna let my cat out. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Link, get the hell. Get out. No, you're being annoying. Go. Now he can't come back in. I have stopped him from returning. I'm tiny. You know what a tiny version of me would say. Come on. Refocus. Hi. There we go. All right. Toss a coin to the gremlin. Oh, chatters of plenty. Oh, chatters of plenty. Oh, oh, oh. Toss a coin to... let's just toss the gremlin. There we go. Let's go with this one first. Yeah, that's fair. Sorry about that. But not really. Haha, you are so cute. I just needed to be somewhere lonely for a bit. Oh, let's regress. I was more curious as to why you're here. Yeah, that's fair. Sorry about that. I just needed to be somewhere lonely for a bit. I feel like we already said this. Alright, regressing again. I've been looking for you. Yeah, that's fair. Sorry about that. What the fuck? Why do I feel like we said this 1,000 times already? I don't know what's going on. I just need to be somewhere lonely for a bit. And nobody really comes to this part of the beach anymore. Not since that happened. Well, nobody but us, that is. Ooh. Things kind of feel different because of that. I cannot regress anymore. Helps me process things. Makes for good art. She's an artist. Ah! I'm in love with her. I used to be afraid of solitude, but now I think there's this weird kind of power in it. Knowing I don't need to be completely dependent on somebody else to make sense of my experiences. This sounds like a breakup speech. Jacob, is she breaking up with us? We just met. Then I could be here alone for a bit on the beach, paint, and then suddenly everything that happened to us just starts to fall into place. What happened? Poke. Sorry. It's oddly thrilling. Still, I wish Judith and everybody else didn't just ignore me now. Oh, there's a mad face. But if I gotta be alone, then I might as well make the most of it. So I'm gonna draw shit. There's still Freer friends. They don't hate you. Excuse me. Oh no. Things should be fine after a while. They'll eventually see your point of view. I'm gonna go upwards. Yeah, that's fair. Wait. Alright, Riku, have a good night. Sleep well. May this dark god of sleep grant you sweet dreams and a kiss for you. Mwah. Love you. Is that true? How can you be sure about that? God, she's cute. She looks kind of like Yuki. Not gonna lie. Things should be fine up front. Is that true? What the fuck? Why do I say... Is she the only one who doesn't have to... I have an idea of things. Are we in a time loop? Is that true? Ha! I said it before it came up. Ha ha! Anyway, how can you be sure about that? I know it's great. It's a great motivational tool, but sometimes it's too much conviction. But sometimes it's too much conviction can be... But sometimes... Oh, I don't know why I was adding "it's" in there. But sometimes too much conviction can be dangerous, don't you think? A little doubt here and there is probably healthy at this point. I love this face. Sure. Take this painting I'm about to start, for example. I know you're used to seeing me do landscapes, but this time I'm going to try and capture the siren that almost ripped off Ashton's hand. What the fuck? Jacob! Like an actual siren? Wee 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 wee. Yeah. Oh wait. The siren that almost ripped off Ashton's hand. Even though it was attacking him, seeing that happen was the closest thing I've ever been to death. At least consciously, that is. That's a cute face too. I might be in love with Violet. So naturally, I'm trying to turn that experience that's been swimming around in my head into something static and contained. Yeah! Woo! That's my mission here. But if I get overly optimistic and I think I've accomplished that goal when I actually haven't, then one day I could, I don't know, see some dog chewing on a pork bone or something and have a panic attack. Yeah, that makes sense. Or start screaming after seeing some lions get fed at the zoo. But if I'm patient, if I take my time and doubt myself a little, then maybe I'll see something new in the paint that I didn't see before. Huh, that actually makes a lot of sense. And sure, maybe I won't like it. But, maybe what I find won't even be useful. But it's better than just making my life worse by pretending that everything's fine. God, I hope you don't hate... Oh, God, she's so cute. I hope you don't hate this voice, Jacob. I'm ranting again. Look! The point is, the six of us spent the whole summer being self-righteous and going fast. And now everything is fucked! It's fucked, I tell you! I think she's the first person to swear. No, she's not. That was Judy's sister, whose name is escaping me because my brain is mush. So I want to take a little time. So I want to take my time for a little while. That's all. You don't have to try and comfort me with hypotheticals. Neither of us know if everything's going to be all right in the first place. But that's fine. I don't think these doubts of ours are as unhealthy as everybody makes them out to be. Ah, okay. Oh. By the way, Oliver, there's something that's been bothering me. It's just, you've been listening to me talk about this stuff for quite a while now. And whenever you do say something, it's like one sentence and then you shut up. It's almost like you're the protagonist in a visual novel. What the fuck? You're normally not this passive. It's like you're spending all this time trying to think of the perfect thing to say. I mean, it's flattering that you're trying so hard to be a good listener, but it doesn't exactly make for a great conversation, you know? And, well, it feels like I'm talking at you and not talking with you, if that makes any sense. Almost like I'm a 3D or 2D sprite on a screen that you're looking at. Wait a minute. Where's my friend Monica? I gotta ask her about this. Are you nervous about something, love? Has it been like this for you all day? Yeah, kinda. I just like listening to you talk. I like that one. I'm a little nervous about college, I guess. I'm just not in a very talkative mood today. If she says the same thing for each of these, I'm going to say that my idea is correct, but I'm not going to say it yet. No, that's not what it is. See, right now, what you just said, I'm going to regress this. Oliver, wait! Wait, she started to talk. Wait, that's never happened before. No, okay. See, regress. She did try to say something that time. No, that's not what it is. See, right now, what you just said, you don't need to try and coddle me like that, Oliver. Olive. Ah, my cute. Oh, that's cute. I call her Bio. Olive and Bio. Can't we just talk to each other like normal? I'd love to. Damn it! This is exactly what I was trying to bring up at our last meeting. Everybody in town is speaking the exact same way. That's actually kind of true. Yeah. Maureen doesn't chat with me about art anymore when I go to buy groceries. She just says something like, "Nice purchase you made there," and then hands me the receipt. It's the same with the mailman too. Even a bunch of my old teachers. Ah, for Christ's sake, freaking Joe isn't even freaky anymore. Oh, Freaky Joe. Freaky Joe. He's just like, it's like everybody but the six of us have been lobotomized. No, they stole. And now you're talking the exact same way. Have you been lobotomized? Is it my fault? Is it because we killed the seed? What exactly did we kill, Oliver? Damn it! We ended up acting too quickly. There's no reason why we had to try to solve that shit before you went to college. It's just another stupid arbitrary goal we set to motivate us. We just didn't want to do it without you. We were being selfish. We could have gone back later. We could have tried to handle things on our own. I'm gonna burst! Hey, Jacob. Just, for maybe updates down the line, maybe some jiggle physics, You know what I'm saying? I'm a perv. Sorry. I'm vibrating! We could have told the cops what we were what they thought was going on. We could have. Damn it, Oliver, say something! Tell me I'm overreacting. Argue with me. Tell me I'm being silly. You don't have to be a hero anymore. Silver, hi! Welcome to the stream. You don't have to be a hero anymore. You don't have to say something perfect. Oh, thank you, Keep. I will move my butt and take a drink. Just say something so I know it's really you. Please? Please just say something real. Something real. Ha! I'm gonna do that one last. I love you, please. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Something real. No. No. Oh shit. No. Violet drops to the sand and starts breathing heavily. Oh shit! What the fuck did I do? Let him go! I don't know who or what you are, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry that we hurt you somehow. It wasn't personal. We just wanted to be heroes. We were just a bunch of dumb teenagers that were really bored with their lives and wanted to be heroes. Okay? I'm sorry. So let him go! I can handle the rest of the town being brain dead, but not him. Honey, I was being facetious and joking. He still has so much life to live. So why are you forcing him to be perfect? Wait, is it because we're dating? Is that it? Is that what triggered this? Wait, let me regress. You're so that stupid. We're gonna break up later today anyway. What? What? We have to. I don't care if we're together or not as long as it means he can have his life back. So I'll do it. I will. I promise. So go on. Let him go! Wah! Violet walks over and grabs my shoulders, a desperate look painted over her pale face. You hear me? I said I'll do it! So let him go! She begins shaking my body violently. What the fuck is happening? Let him go! Let him go! Wait. Sure? But I don't want to break up. Blue skies ahead, complete. What? What the fuck just happened? What? My save files are gone. Gallery? Yeah, alright. Oh, hey! I unlocked more pictures. I love that one. Oh! Hi. Art of Judith. God, that's so good. Unlocked by investigating everything in Violet's house during the opening act. Oh, okay, cool. Ooh. By saying something real in Violet's opening act. Oh, it's continue. Okay. Just continue. I am 3 parts rotten cantaloupe dropped from the roof by skate punks and half an overpriced chair shared between lovers at a theme park. To some, I am a hero. But to everyone else, I don't know, man. It's kind of hard to tell. What am I? Thomas Jefferson. Ashton. Hey, it's me. God, I'm hot. Actually. Hang on. Ooh. Does it work? Does it work? Can I be the hero? I am so fucking confused. Phone, shut up, please. It's actually me in the morning. Say goodbye to your friends. Why am I seeing myself third person? Window. Siren's calls. Summer is perfect as always. We already saw all this. Wait, no, that said something different. Summertime perfect as always. At least that's what all the kooks from up north say. It's no Asheville, though. Just one more day, then I'm out of here. Just one more day. Wait. I'd give anything if I could bring Violet with me. I'll put her in the suitcase. Miss Lawrence would probably love if I did, wouldn't she? What's stopping me from swallowing my pride and going Violet's way? Would it really be bad? Would anybody care? Probably not. Mom and Dad seem eager to wash their hands of me. As for everybody else, I bet they think I'm a hero for even coming this far in the first place. Maybe I owe it to myself to follow her. At least that's why I could probably see her again, right? At least that way I could probably see her again, right? What's my journal say? This is my poetry journal before I started recording stuff for Emil. Emil, that was his name. Right? Yep, there they are. Unpolished as ever. So they did their job. Remember, boy, if you want to understand something better, try thinking from their perspective. Become them. Think like them. Speak like them. Write like them. Maybe I should just burn this. Oh, shit. What did it say? You can stand out to be a hero, but remember, boy, are you sure you are? You sure one flexible instrument? Okay, instrument, right? You can stand out when you need to be, or blend in the background like you were never there to begin with. You can be whatever they need you to be. The only thing you have to worry about is being so damn forgettable. My life. I won't forget you, though. Why isn't the door locked? You know, I don't think Miss Lindsay. This one probably goes to that thing that I shouldn't be in here, but still, it's surprising the last about these sort of things. Does anybody really like her really have nothing to hide like us? Violet's bed. I mean, no. Should I just go watch the sheets of Miss Lawrence gonna kick the door, kick open the door, breathe in, and immediately know what went down? Yeah. Would she even care? I hope not. That one conversation that's one conversation I am not ready to have yet. We were careful-ish. Couch. Wait a minute. Did I sleep on the couch last night? Weird. Did Violet and I have a fight or something? Was it one of our debates? Why can't I remember? I want to know what the fuck is going on. Boy, this thing sure is obnoxious when it gets going. She is device for always telling me she's going to flip it on, though. That she's not part of the whole suffering will make you stronger like cult like Mom and Dad are. The world is loud enough already. At least with Violet, I can prepare a bit before things start ripping into each other. Thanks, hon. You're my favorite herbivore. But didn't say the thing about it already being used. Last painting Violet made from art class was so sure was gnarly. Rusty fishhooks baited with brains and shit. What the fuck? Pretty far removed from those happy little beach palms trees I'm used to seeing. She sure looked happy painting it, though. I guess it feels nice getting something that rough out of your system. Kind of makes me wonder how Miss Lawrence feels about these things. Spice rack. Even some of these empty, never-used jars have labels on them. I guess Violet really went ham once she got this spice rack. Seriously, though, Love nectar? Ew. I'm sure that's nothing to worry about. Okay. I'm glad I did that. Do I have any new voicemails? I have 5 new messages. First message. Don't mess this up, Oliver. Oh, she seems bitchier than the last time. Next message. You awake, bro? It's 10 and I haven't heard anything from you yet. Everything cool? Pretty sure Annie's gonna be on your ass like a deer chick if she finds out you're sleeping in like this. Andy, that was the other one. Not like I'd really tell her or anything. I just wouldn't, I wouldn't do with you dirty like that. Just let me buy you a burger or something at the crab bucket before you head out today, alright? I'm sure my old man gave me the day, I made sure my old man gave me the day off, so I'll be around for a bit. So swing by if you can, I guess. Later, dude. Dude, bro. Bro, dude. Captain, if you're sleeping in today, I'm going to beat you! I swear to God, I'll tenderize your ass like a low-grade steak. Yeah, you will. I'm kidding, of course. Sorry. I know you have trouble with jokes. That was a joke. Come down to the park, though. Seriously, we need to exercise. I know you hate water, but bring some if you don't want to dry up and die. Or don't. Your call. Bye! Okay. All these messages are different. Oliver, it's Emil. I'm curious as to what you were planning on, when you were planning on returning the copy of The Stranger to the library. I know you're normally on top of these sorts of things, but given the circumstances, I'd imagine it's still something that's pretty easy to forget. And to be frank, non-profit facilities like this need all the help they can get. So make sure you do the responsible thing and return it. Coincidentally, I'll also be there if you'd like to discuss anything before you leave. Yeah, I'd like to discuss what the fuck is happening! Alright, I'll see you there. Delete your voicemails. Don't tell me what to do. Oliver, I'm calling because... Oh, never mind. Just have a good time at college. No, Judy! Sorry if I woke you up. I'll hang up now. Bye. Judith! No! There are no new messages. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Nothing from Violet, though. I'm pretty sure I know that she's... where she's planted herself anyway. I've got time. Should keep everybody waiting, though. Alright, I guess we'll leave. Okay, well, I've got all of these. Why does Andy look so sad? I'm gonna go talk to Judith, and then I'll go talk to Violet again. Ah, so cute. Oh no, they burnt. Good luck up there in Asheville, Mr. Long and Tall. Bro, I don't even know who you are. I don't even know who you are. So why the hell do you know I'm going to Asheville? Asheville, Asheville, Asheville. Ooh. Try again. Oh, shit, shit, shit! What did I say? I'll bet almost anything Judith is home today. I cross the threshold of her porch and press down the glossy ivory doorbell. I'll be right there! A powerful tone rings out from behind the door, followed shortly by Judith's familiar, comforting voice. At first, the door opens just a crack. It's only after she sees me on the porch, and not a stranger, that Judith feels comfortable enough to put herself in the doorway. You came! Yo, shit! You get... Oh, wait. I made that joke already. Oh gosh, you really came! Hi, Judith. Judith's display of genuine appreciation and joy makes me pause for a bit. I'm a little embarrassed that I can't think of anything meaningful. I can't think of a meaningful way to follow her up. I just kind of wave my hands back and forth and smile as if to say, "Yeah, I'm here. In fact, me. It is in fact me." The only way to greet this, my jazz hands alone are enough to elicit a giggle at least. Cute. What was that? Just me saying hello, I think. Hello, Judith. Do you want to hang out for a bit? I'm not interrupting anything, am I? No, not at all. I mean, no, you're not interrupting anything. What? Well, that's not entirely true, I suppose. Wait right there. I have the oven on. Just give me a minute. Okay, we'll do. Judith runs back in the house, careful not to slam the door behind her. I smell cookies. Don't come in just yet, please. I'm getting on something special. No. I mean it. Don't come in. Okay. Just a little bit longer. Sorry about that. We're good now. I had to put away the bodies. I mean, the cookies. She steps back from the door and bows, leading my gaze inward with a flick of her wrist. Come in and sit down, good sir. I'll make us something to drink. Thank you, madame. I do believe I shall. I pull the edges of my t-shirt and curtsy before making my way into the house. I have to put away the bodies. Judith's house, our base of operations, is as hospitable as ever. At this point, Andy probably would have stormed into the front door or screamed at something from her bedroom. So Judith and I are likely the only ones here. My dream, I know, but still. I take a seat in the living room while Judith half skips, half runs into the kitchen. After a deep breath, I notice something pleasant accenting the otherwise crisp natural air. You said the oven was on, right? By any chance, were you baking something vanilla-ish? It's a surprise, Mr. Nosy Nose. You're so cute. We'll find out soon enough, don't worry. Is sweet tea good to drink? We still have a little left over from the last time. Sounds lovely. Do you mind shaking it up a bit before you pour, though? The sugar just sinks to the bottom if it sits for too long. No problem. I'll pour you the rest, and then we can have a chat. Then we can chat for a bit. Judith, unsurprisingly, is agreeable as ever. The way she waits on me makes me hate myself a little, but not enough to deny her kindness. Despite the pleasantries, or perhaps because of them, a sticky sweet guilt begins to bloom in my stomach. But this, of course, is perfectly normal for us. Judith places a rather large cup of sweet tea on the coffee table and sits next to me. I like that there's more movement now, but she opens a can of flavorless seltzer water and drinks a sizable amount before turning her attention my way. So where's Violet? I was expecting you two to be is inseparable for most of the day. My money's on her painting at the beach or something. She'll probably be back at the house before I leave, so I'm not too worried. I see. So you're satisfied with spending such a small amount of time with her? It's a shame, Oliver. I thought you'd end up being more devoted to your beloved. Her and I weren't too worried about running out of time together, if that's what you're getting at. Really? Is she still going to college with you then? No. Dating long distance until she moves to Asheville at the end of this year? Negative. Eloping with you in the Caribbean without me knowing under the cover of night? Good Lord, Judith. Wait, really? Nothing then? Wow, so today's really it, huh? Oh, really? So you do have quite the unorthodox relationship. I mean, not really. Hey, Judith, why are we talking about this? I know you're still kind of mad at her, and that's why Violet is the first thing you want to talk about. Right now, shouldn't you be talking about pretty much anything else? No, see, that's a fascinating point. You're so much more worried about our time together being valuable, even though Violet and I have the same pool of hours to pull from. It's too strange for me not to focus on. I don't understand why you're making me such a priority right now. It's because I love you, Judith. What are you talking about? Of course, fuck. You've been my best friend since I was like 7. I'm not going to see you for a while. There's no way I wouldn't make you a priority. Judith puts down a beverage and moves a little bit closer to me. But, you see, that's exactly why I didn't ask you to come over today, Oliver. I know everybody else is like going to pressure you into hanging out with them, when in reality all you probably want to do is spend as much time with your lover as humanly possible. That's why I'm here. It was supposed to be a kindness. Your final gift, if my final gift to you as a friend, is going to be letting you go for the day. It would make sense, after all, for all things end this way. Violet should be the center of your world, the object of your affection. I don't want to be selfish, so I decided not to make myself a priority. After all, I wasn't the one who ended up winning your love. Is that what I think? Is this what I think it is? Oh no. But when you showed up at my door today, Judith wraps her arms around mine and pulls herself closer to me. It became plainly obvious that you really do care about me an awful lot. Yeah? I know you always have in your own way. Yeah? But it's only now, after being prioritized so highly, it's only just now that I began to think. She pulls an even tighter, her face, and turns her face so it's only inches away from mine. Maybe you view me as more than just a friend? Oh. Save? Just in case the regress thing doesn't work anymore. 'Cause I don't trust you anymore, Jacob. I'm gonna kiss her. Judith. None of what you've been saying makes any sense. None of what you've been saying makes any sense. Not trusting me is wise. She just lets go of my arm and stares at me. Oliver? It's a pretty rotten thing to say. It's okay, I can live with that. But me being rotten doesn't change how bizarre the entire situation is. You're confusing to me, I get it. That's kind of a big deal. But why on earth would Judith, a woman so dead set on doing the sweetest possible thing in any given situation, why would that person be trying to get me to cheat on my girlfriend the day before I leave town? Because I love you? Question mark? I mean, you and Violet are breaking up anyway, so what does it matter? See, that's what I'm talking about. Judith isn't somebody who would like that. So knowing me long enough to know that's something I would never even consider doing in the first place, I say after making him choose, maybe I'm an awful person. So who are you trying to appeal to by acting like this? Me! She's trying to appeal to me! Me! I need this, Oliver. Don't fuck it up for me! So who exactly are you trying to impress? I'm not some spineless protagonist in a low budget anti. I'm not going to set my relationship with Violet on fire because you grab my arm and stuff. Ha! Hentai? What's hentai? I've got some books for you. Judy, you cosplay. You know what hentai is. Maybe it's wrong for me to conflate the image I have of you with how you're actually behaving right now. Maybe I should just shut up and accept your feelings for some sort of definitive truth. But everything about this seems really, really out of character. Actually, yeah, it does. I know you're mad at Violet, but you aren't mad enough to get me to cheat on her, right? I ended here doing my best to put the ball in Judith's court. But Judith doesn't say anything. Oh my god. No way. No frickin' way. There's no way that you're that bitter. Jesus, Judy. Really? Is this really what this is? Even after my thoughts, Judith doesn't say a thing. She simply stares at me, the light fading from her normally vibrant eyes. Judith? Hello? Is there any reason you're trying to wrap me up in all this? Speak now, or forever hold your... You're the one who's acting out of character, Oliver. Judith's voice, normally so sweet and comforting, is laced with something that paralyzes me to my core. Jesus Christ, what's happening? Why are you suddenly so sloppy and imprecise with your words now? Up until today, you've always been so careful with the things you said to me. I could feel your deliberation, like a gentle hand placed firmly on on the back of my neck, pushing me downwards, closer and closer, with each perfect, flawless word. After a certain amount of time, your will was so strong that I could feel my own desires being supplanted with a singular, overwhelming desire to please you. It's strange, at first, simply being in your presence and having my will erode like that, but I didn't really mind. I was eager to give you my time, my body, my future, anything you wanted to cultivate the person you ultimately meant to become. You were ultimately meant to become. It doesn't matter what I was doing before. If you want to spend time with me, then that's what we were doing. Everything I did was in service of you. Everything was in service of our bond. And then I lost to Violet, naturally inhibiting any amount of support I could provide you. But again, I didn't mind. Not really. I was content to be your childhood friend, and nothing more. After all, Violet is the one you wanted to fuck. Emil, Ashton, and Andy never had a chance to be an object of your affection like that. So compared to them, I had it great. There's no point in me ever feeling sorry for myself. But now, the gentle pressure of your words is gone. And if that's gone, then so is my patience. So yes, it might be out of character for me to act like such a homewrecker. But you're acting out of character too. So that changes things a bit, don't you think? If you're not acting how you should, then why should I? Why should any of us? If I have one last opportunity to give you everything you want, then why shouldn't I take it? I don't want you to act like this, Judith. You're lying. This is absolutely what you want. It's the perfect fetish for someone as low-functioning and socially inept as you. You know, take offense to this. Morning, Comic Express. Welcome to, hell, I think. Horror, I think. You want someone completely won over by your words. Somebody completely under your influence. Isn't that the easiest way to prove to them you're not defective? Judith drives forward and presses her warm voluptuous figure against mine. I'm scared and aroused. I'm whoreroused. What's happening? Ah! Thank you for reminding me to take a drink and move my butt. She moves her perfect pink lips to my ear, her breath hitting my naked brain like a bullet of steam. So just tell me what you want, and then we can get started. What I want? I want... I want to watch a movie with you. Your choice. I don't even care. Just please get off of me. Get me off. Oh, yeah. But please, just get me off. I mean, get off me. Please, get off me. Then why didn't you say so earlier, silly? Let's watch something lighthearted this time. I want our last day together to be fun, okay? What the fuck just happened? And just like that, she's completely back to normal. As she gets up to find a movie, I try to drown the weight in my stomach with a mouthful of sweet tea. But all this does is turn a brick of lead in my gut into a cube of grainy, disgusting sugar. I want to go talk to Violet. I need to talk to Violet. What the fuck just happened? You know, I reviewed this game today on Steam because I saw that you had a bunch of positive reviews. I'm like, yeah, I love the characters and the story is so good and everything. And now I'm fucking terrified! Even though it's way out of the way. I decided to go to the beach and sit at the beach just in case Violet happens to be there. Hi, Violet. Sure enough, she's in her normal spot, painting something on one of her large canvases. Thanks for the review. I hope the sentiment... Oh, it does! It really does. I mean, I'm fucking loving this. But I'm terrified. So... Hey there, bye. How's the painting going? My girlfriend jumps in shock at the sound of my voice, nearly tipping over the easel. Ah! Ah! Olive? Olive? Olive oil! Oh, that's your name. Is that you? She turns around, clearly confused. But that confusion melts into visible excitement when she looks me over. You're actually talking again. Oh, thank God. Thank God. She sprints towards me, tripping over her picnic basket in the process, but pushing herself back up almost instantly. Whoa, Violet there. Don't hurt yourself. I'm not going to go... Ah! I don't have time to finish my sentence before she's tackled in the sand, Violet's eyes closed and arms wrapped around my torso. Yes, you're back. You're really back. Holy crap. Holy crap. Violet smiles down at me. I do my best to breathe in just enough air to respond to her. You know, this is probably the part where I'm supposed to say something lame like, oh wow, you're so heavy, or... Wait, all I did was say hello to you. But I want to enjoy this for a bit, so if that's cool with you. Violet buries her face in my chest. Mm-hmm. Yes, please. Just a little bit more, okay? We lay in the sand for a minute or two. Eventually, though. Okay, the sand is making me kind of uncomfortable, actually. I gotta get up now. Violet nods and we both sit up, dusting off our bodies in the process. Wow, so you're back. You're really back. I mean, I never really went anywhere. I can't say what you hear outside because there's drilling in my walls all day long. I'm sorry. The nice thing is that if you're actually interested, this will be uploaded to YouTube directly after I finish. So you can hear all my horrible voice acting and stupid jokes that I make in the middle of things. I do it because I'm terrified. I mean, I never really went anywhere. But yeah, I guess I'm back. Was I acting that weird? Was it really that noticeable? Yes! Painfully noticeable! I've never seen somebody clam up so hard in my entire life. What the hell happened, Olive? You sure you want to talk about this right now? Don't you want to, talk about your painting or the stuff going on with our friends? What? No! Why the hell would I care about any of that? I was convinced, for a week that there was something wrong with you. And now you're acting finally lucid. Please, talk to me as much as you want. Talk as much as you want. I've been doing all the talking for a while. So for the love of God, take the wheel. Okay, alright, okay. I'll do my best to think back to how I've been behaving lately. I don't really know, Vi. Oh, he does color Vi! Ha! I was right. After everything that's happened, I guess I just kind of thought it was my job to make sure the rest of you were happy and safe. So I did that. So I did what I was supposed to do and said what I was supposed to say. But it's weird. It's almost like I was watching myself say all those things instead of actually saying them. There was no sense of agency or anything I did. It was like I was in some sort of trance, like someone else's ideas were stuck inside my head. And then I don't know, I woke up super tired this morning and couldn't really afford to care for anymore. Sounds pretty shitty of me to say it like that though, doesn't it? Bella begins tapping the bridge of her nose as if she's dousing her body in some sort of grand epiphany. Dousing her body for some kind of grand epiphany. I know that's pretty vague, but that's what I got. It's what I got. I guess I made you worry about me, huh? Sorry about that. No, don't apologize. What you said just now was actually super helpful. No, now I'm almost positive whatever you went through those past few weeks isn't the rest of town is experiencing. It's similar, but not exactly the same. Really? Yeah, I think you were taken over by a visual novel. That happens sometimes. Happened to me once, actually. I lived a whole life in a visual novel. You know. So I was acting similar to how everybody else since Siren's call was. That's terrifying. So, how was I acting any different then? If my theory is correct, unlike the people in town, what you went through was an entirely self-induced persona inflation. I legit don't know what any of that means. Oliver, you're awesome. Basically, you put yourself in a psychic box in order to keep your mind safe. Been there, done that. And the box was your role as our leader, our protector. I guess you had some sort of paradigm-shifting thought that's like what broke you out of your box. But the people in town are nothing but their boxes at this point. If that makes any sense. I noticed that. They're all way too good at their jobs now. Which is why I was so freaked out, Oliver. After all, the sympathy you were demonstrating was very similar to everybody else. But symptoms, not sympathy. That's a completely different thing. They are, in every sense, the end result of the perfection you were emulating. At this point, they can't be anything other than what they're expected to be. I was terrified you had turned into something like that permanently. So I'm grateful that this isn't the case and you're taking care of yourself again. It's not anything that's deliberate. I'm not even trying to take care of myself. I'm just tired. God feels, Oliver. Even now, I'm just kind of... Am I back? Jacob, what did you do to my game? Did you did you corrupt my... Did the Sirens of Sirens Call fuck up my gaming session? Okay. That was really weird. Yeah, I went to check the log and it disconnected me. That's weird. Even if it's spawning what you need to do right now, by all means, spit on whatever ball. Oh, I'm sad I missed that. I mean, do what you need to do. Am I back? Is everything back up and running? I'm concerned about that. I guess we'll see. So apparently I had a little bit of technical difficulties out of nowhere. So if need be, I will stitch this together after everything's said and done and upload the full stream with this thing on YouTube. But I literally don't know what happened. So yeah, we'll just keep going for now, and hopefully it won't happen again. Is this still working? Yeah, that works. Scuffed stream, yay! I mean, do what you need to do. Violet grins nervously. God, she's cute. Give her cat ears and a tail, and it could be Yuki. Except for Yuki has silver eyes. Spit on whatever balls I need to. Got it. So now that you know I'm not some sort of brainless homunculi, what's next? Any plans for the rest of the day? Well, I was planning to be back up with you at around 8 and help you pack. But other than that, I was mostly going to focus on painting here and leave you to do whatever. Weird you don't want to go on a date or anything, considering. You don't want to either, goober. Ah! Sorry, I just saw her little face. That is the cutest fucking thing ever. You don't want to either, goober. Not weird at all for both of us. If both of us aren't worried about it. We gotta make our own rules, don't we? Now, don't we? Besides, you've got stuff you need to do with everybody else, right? I do, yes. Why don't you let us stop by for a bit, though? Olive, why do you ask questions you already know the answer to? God, I love their relationship. I feel really bad about the whole thing with Judy now. Old habits, I guess. Seems like something leaders do. Don't need to be one of those anymore, though. Don't, do you? Your war is over. Violet stands up and walks over to her work. Walks herself over. So please take all the time you need before heading back out to the real world, alright? I stand up and follow her to her workstation, brushing some of the sand off my jeans in the process. You really do spoil me, Violet. You know that? Oh my god, this is so cute. I really don't. That's the sad part. I want to stay a while. Oh shit, I should have saved! Hey! Pretty milquetoast question here. But did you ever have any pets? I always wanted to seize your dog or something, but they kept losing my paperwork in the mail. Oh, she has epilepsy. Well, that's awesome. My older sister has epilepsy, and so it's nice to see. You know, I guess it's not nice to see. I don't know how to explain it, but you know, it's not a lot of people don't talk about it a lot, and you know, a lot of other things happen, like with different neurodisorders and stuff like that people are way more focused on, and epilepsy kind of just gets shunted to the side. People don't like. Oh my god! And I was making fun of her shaking earlier. What the fuck is wrong with me? I am so fucking sorry. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Wow, I feel fucking awful now. I didn't know. I know you say that, but still. Oh my god. Okay. Reset brain. Wow. I'm an asshole. Haha, did the first thing when I first... Oh, okay, I'm glad. I still feel bad, but... Oh, I'm an idiot. I always wanted a seizure dog or something, but I kept losing my paperwork in the mail, so it never happened. No, that's a fine question. I can't believe we haven't talked about that yet. Seems like a pretty easy first date stuff. To be fair, our first date was pretty chaotic. Not a lot of time for chit-chat and appetizers. I think I need to get a different innuendo button. Really? Really? Well, we talked for like an hour while we were dancing and stuff. Wait, are you counting the time we went into the underworld by ourselves? And that we both ate shit completely and almost freaking died? Come on, Vi. You know that doesn't count. Hmm? We went to bed together afterwards and started holding hands the next day. That makes it a date by default, Oliver. True. I gotta agree with Vi here, Oliver. Yeah. Her voice is surprisingly stern as she says that last part. I guess so, yeah. But yeah, we had a dog and a cat for most of the time I lived at home. The dog was this big American boxer named Rocky. Get it? Like Balboa. Like the super buff guy in those movies? Yeah. It's actually hilarious. I now want a boxer that I can name Rocky. Or Mike. Mike Tyson. Or Muhammad Ali. Yeah, I guess I can't do that. I'd be canceled for that. That's actually hilarious. And he came up with the name, and I guess it kind of stuck. Imagine being named something so silly, though. Your entire existence is constantly be orbiting around something so something as a lame dad joke. It'd be humiliating. That's my life. I am a constant dad joke. I can think of worse things to base your existence around. Like VTubing, for example. Who the fuck would do that? Me and a bunch of fucking amazing people. I'm just, yeah, sorry. That was kind of mean. At least he wasn't named, like, yeah, after a dictator or something, right? Well, I mean, the cat's name was Adolf. What about the cat? What was her name? Good Cat. Her name was Good Cat. See? That's way worse. At least Rocky sounds like an actual name. I was 6. My very first pet was a goldfish that I named because I was like 2, I think, and we won it at a carnival, and I named it because I couldn't talk. So my very first pet's name was That's so fucking dumb. You must have been, because that's the worst name for a pet I've ever heard. Do the sticky tongue out. You're adorable, though. It definitely tells me you were a good kid growing up. Terrible kids don't name their pets something that cute. God, you're cute. I'm in love with you, Violet. Nah, Violet. Violet. I was vicious. Total monster. You don't even know. Sure, you were olive oil. There it is. Yeah, I love that face. So if you named her Good Cat when you were 6, and she probably died when you were around 17, right? That's pretty recent. Jesus, Vi. What? I mean, it's a pretty grim thing to ask anybody. Is it? Oh, my mistake. Anyways, continue. Okay. Good Cat actually got killed by Rocky when I was 15. Oh. It's weird, though. They were always super friendly towards each other. Like, they curl up into little balls and sleep on the couch together, stuff like that. They'd eat the exact same time every day, even when we'd put their food out separately. Oh, and sometimes when Rocky wasn't paying attention to her, Good Cat would get super pissed and start whacking his tail. That's precious. Honestly, they were totally inseparable. And then out of nowhere, Rocky just starts chasing her around the yard one day. It was like he was possessed. I'd never seen him move that violently before. None of us were really quick enough to stop him after he caught up to Good Cat. Hey, if you don't want to talk about it anymore, that's fine. No, I'm good. It's been out of my head for a bit. Because the next part is what I have the most trouble making sense of. As soon as Rocky caught up to Good Cat and bit down, he immediately let her go. He didn't do anything other predators do in nature documentaries. You know, where they shake the body around and stuff. He just felt what was in his mouth and let go. And then he starts whimpering, licking Good Cat's body with his tail between his legs. Olive, that's horrible. So it's almost like he knew he did something wrong. No, I think it was more like he didn't know what he was doing in the first place until it was too late. Judy was confused Good Cat. Judy says he confused Good Cat for a raccoon, and that's why he attacked her. That's just Judy being Judy. She didn't see what I saw. When Rocky was chasing Good Cat, it wasn't just instinct. Rocky was certain he was doing the right thing. He wasn't moving like he wanted to kill a raccoon. He was moving like his friend was in danger from something none of us could see. An invisible threat. A malevolent, horrible force that would swallow her brain and leave her body broken. But he ended up getting too close and biting down at the wrong thing. Even if it was only for a split second, doesn't matter. That's all it takes. And so he ended up killing the very thing he was trying so hard to protect. Are you sure it was something that deliberate? Maybe Judy was right. Maybe something was wrong with his perception at the moment, and that's why things just happened the way they did. But then how the hell are you supposed to know if there's something with your perception in the first place? Violet shrugs. It sucks, but I guess you gotta get lucky and realize there's something wrong before it's too late. Or if you're really lucky, you have a friend help you see things in a way you normally wouldn't. Maybe that's what Good Cat was for Rocky. Maybe that was something she talked to him about in their cute little pet language. Now you're just projecting. And you're not? Olive, I know it can be comforting to have something or someone to blame, but when you look at what happened, doesn't all this seem like nothing more than a simple accident? But it just seems so meaningless. It isn't meaningless unless you want it to be, love. Just because there's no one to blame doesn't make it meaningless. Only you get to decide what experience and details are meaningful to you. Those details and experiences might not be correct or whatever, but it doesn't mean they're useless. This is a really good point that a lot of people don't think about. Like, I'm gonna take a quick pause here, but I had a real paradigm shifting thought one day, that because I was always really concerned about like what I was doing and how I was making how people were perceiving it and everything like that, and I wasn't caring about things, and it's just one of those things that like, if something is happening with you or something that you think people won't care about or people think you think people, if I say that people think it's stupid, if it means something to you, that's all that matters. You know, don't let the jerk at the bookstore who's acting like a dickhead. Don't let that guy be there and just get away with it because, well, if I say anything, people just think it's stupid. No, because it means something to you. Just what happens to you in life with anything, be it something as small as a hangnail or something as big as the world exploding. If it's happening to you and it's important to you, it's important. And it'll be important to the people that you care, or to the people that care about you as well. It's one of those things that it's when you find who really means things to you, who really has meaning in your life. The people who, when you're talking about how you're just having kind of a shitty day, and not because of anything, just your brain is acting dumb because, say, a dream you had or something like that. You're having you had a bad dream, and it's just kind of sticking with you all day. And the people are like, oh yeah, that sucks. Anyway, let's go to the store or something. A person, maybe they're just not wanting to talk about it or something like that. But if that happens over and over and over and over again, that doesn't seem like somebody who really cares about you. But somebody who will want to talk about it, somebody who wants to be there to help you out and be like, well, hang on, well, how are you feeling? Do you want to talk about it? No, you don't want to talk about it? Okay, well, how can I make you feel better? Or how can I help you? That person who wants to be there for even the most innocuous things is somebody that you should treasure. I've recently found some really good friends in thinking of that little thing. Those little things like that. Hell, it's Yuki and I, for example. It's one thing, the stupid little things that I always used to worry about, and think that I don't want to say because, well, they might be stupid. I was able to talk to her about it. And she not only listened and cared and offered solutions, or just listened to me fucking bitch for no reason. The fact that she was there and cared and still didn't want to bag it off for something that was more entertaining or more fun or more in the lines of something that you wanted, showed how much she actually cared. Hell, fucking Keeb. I haven't known Keeb that long, but some of the conversations we've had where even the littlest things that I've talked to him about that I was so scared to even mention to some people, and he's been there and supportive of me. That's how I know he's such a great friend and somebody that I don't want to lose or be apart from. Find those people in your life and just treasure them and love them and be there for them as they want to be there for you. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Sorry, I didn't mean to take a break from the gameplay and get all serious and everything like that, but really, find those people and treasure them, because they're few and far between. Have your friends, have the people who want to do the fun stuff, who want to be the distractions and do other things. But for those people who really care, those are the ones you want to stick with. Anyway, enough of my blathering. Let's get back to the game.
Hello?
Hello? Alright, so what do you make of it then? What meaning is there in it in any of this for you? Also, Keeb, I wasn't sure if you were still watching, so I hope I didn't embarrass you. I apologize if I did, or make you feel uncomfortable. It wasn't my intention. It's just, you mean a lot to me. You're a great friend and incredible. And I know. I'm sorry. It's just, sorry. Well, your dog's name was Rocky and your cat's name was Good Cat. So that means they were cute. Objectively cute. And by extension, so were you. So what? That's what it means. I don't think objectively cute is something that actually exists by. How lonely it must be to deny your own existence flippantly. Goober. God, they're cute. Broodmeister. God, I want to stay longer, but I feel. Okay, I'm gonna save. Yeah, I'm gonna save. I do want to go back to this one eventually and see if I can fix that. I'm gonna flip a coin for this. Do I have a coin? I don't have. Okay, I'm gonna flip this bottle cap. So open side, I stay longer. Closed side, I head out. Closed side. Okay. I'm gonna head out. But I saved, so I can always come back unless it deletes my fucking save files again. All right, I promised to. I got promised to keep, so I think I'm gonna head out. Okie dokes. Do what you need to do. Dream big, alright? I'll see you back at the house. Bye. Oh, okay. Bye. Bye, Tommy. Alright. I want to go talk to Andy now. Hehehe, cute. Wait, you said you were leaving? No, in the game. I was leaving in the game. I'm gonna do a little bit more before I head out today. Hey, kid. How's your lady friend doing? My lady friend? You mean Violet? Her name's Violet. Do you even know that? Fuck off, dude! What's some conversation in a... what sort of conversation is a comment like that supposed to spark, anyway? Yeah, Andy's music. Just as I thought, the park itself was mostly empty, save for a couple of kids running around on the playground. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Andy, of course, is aggressively doing pull-ups. Again, I mean, I'm not trying to say you could add anything to the game, but jiggle physics, Jacob. No. Bad, Jade. Hit you in the face. Yeah. Andy, of course, is aggressively doing pull-ups on the monkey bars. You know, those kids here would probably love to be climbing on those. Now over my presence, Andy looks over at me for just a moment before resuming her workout. Lies. If that was true, then somebody would have said something. 27, 28. They're probably too polite to ask a grown-up to do anything like that in the first place. Well, if they're too polite to ask, then they're polite enough to wait. 29, 30. Ah! Jesus fuck! And he swings backwards and flings herself off the monkey bars, her toned body barreling into me like a missile. Her impact with the ground shoots a wave of sand into the air so massive that it almost reaches my chin. Given the proximity of her landing, I can't help but wonder if this was yet another example of her just being reckless, or rather a display of her precision. And she sticks to dismount. Whew! Alright, now I'm motivated. After feeling... You ready to go then, Slim? I figured we'd jog in a normal route. That good with you? That's fine. I was expecting as much from your message. We don't really have a whole lot of time to mix up our normal routine anyway, right? Yep. Sad but true. Sad but true! We'll do just enough to help you wake up, and that'll probably be it, unfortunately. With this, Andy gives me my behind a firm, reassuring slap and jogs away. Damn it, Andy, stop doing that. I like it too much. And yells over her shoulder as she exits the park. Don't get a big head. It's the only way I can make sure you still have a pulse. Through your ass. If you're mad, then come and get me, nerd. Oh. God damn it. I'm the worst type of people to Our road takes us all over the island. Andy is determined as ever, but I don't know. It doesn't get me as much today for some reason. It doesn't get to me as much. Naturally, she slows down a little bit as we approach Ashton's place. You haven't met up with him today, right?
Maybe he's actually being smart for once and resting up.
And he peeks over the dilapidated fence, staring into the dark grove of palm trees and ferns surrounding Ashton's house.
No lights. Come on, Ash. Stop doing this to yourself. Don't you want to get better?
I doubt he's pushing himself too hard, Andy. His old man's no slave driver. Ash is probably just doing something harmless with the meal before I go meet up with him.
Right, of course. He's just hanging with the meal. Bro time. Got it.
And he slowly shuffles away from the property before forcing himself into a light jog. The gentle plodding of her footsteps soon becomes all I can hear as we push ourselves forward. Forward. And forward and forward and forward. And then backwards! And you arrive at our resting spot a bit later than we normally do. As I stretch my body against the tree, though, I notice something. Andy, for some reason, looks as though she's about to vomit. Are you okay? Maybe we should just drink.
I'm fine, obviously. I don't need water. I just had trouble swallowing for a second. Come on. We're not stopping here. I don't want to be anywhere near this hellhole. Let's move.
I don't have time to respond to any of this before Andy, clearly drained, begins sprinting away from the school. Even though my legs are numb with pain, a strange blend of concern and frustration pushes me to run after her. Feels like hours. After what feels like hours, we finally make it back to the park. Find the nearest bench, collapse on it. Andy, unfazed from before, throws her right leg up on the picnic table and begins stretching.
Come on, Oliver. We've been over this. If you don't stretch after running, you're going to be sore in the morning. Get up. You need to get in the habit of doing this. Get up and stretch.
Give me a second or two. I feel like I put more pressure on my legs. If I put any more pressure on my legs, something's going to tear.
That's the whole point. You tear them and they grow back stronger. Man up. This is literally the last thing I need you to do today. Then you can make love to that bench for all I care.
Ah, it's gotta happen. Then I'd get a splinter.
Get off the damn bench, Oliver.
Yeah, you're so freaking stubborn, Andy. I hobble over to the picnic table and begin stretching my hamstrings.
Stubborn is just another way to say tenacious. And if I wasn't tenacious, I'd never get anything done.
And Andy is just your weird way of saying Angelica. And
so you just called me Angelica. Which tells me you desperately want one or more of my bones broken. Which tells me you desperately want one or more of your bones broken. Now, why is that, I wonder? Do you hate exerting yourself so much that you want me to send you to the hospital? I could break a finger or two. I don't have to shatter anything vital.
Oh god, that was cute.
Or maybe I'll break your heart instead and tell Judy what a rotten, lazy person you've become now that you're leaving us.
Or how you told me to go fuck this bench.
Oh my god, did you just swear? That's adorable. I didn't know you could do that. I thought it was something reserved for kids that actually hit puberty.
Something, you've clearly never been on the internet, blah, blah, blah.
Blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah.
The two of us look over at each other and begin laughing from deep within our core. And just like that, the heart and persona of my Tough as Nails coach crumbles into the weight of this absurd little moment.
Oh man. I'm gonna miss this, damn. You suck, you know that?
I could if you'd like to.
You suck making me laugh. You suck for leaving.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Yep, sure does. Nothing I can't handle, though.
Our laughter quiets down, giving way to the sound of a distant seagull and the hum of vehicles on the road behind us.
I don't know about Judy, though. I'm still not sure if she can handle it yet, to be honest.
She's laughed that hard plenty of times. Remember when Ashton got his fist stuck in the mason jar and Emil had to get butter on his fist? She almost passed out.
No, dumbass. I don't think she can handle you leaving Siren's call. I don't know if she's emotionally prepared for it.
Oh. I spend a second or two trying to congregate my thoughts. Well, it's happening regardless. I don't know what else to say. It's not like I'm really prepared for any of it myself, either. I have a vague idea of what it's going to be like. Lectures, crowded cafeterias, gross bathrooms. Those things should be familiar enough. But other than that, I have no clue.
Exactly. You could get mugged outside the airport or drugged by one of those get drugged by one of those dorm mates because you snore too loudly. Literally anything could happen.
Andy leans her head back and stares at the sky like a turkey drowning itself in the rain.
I guess that's why I'm always pushing you guys so hard. I want to make sure we're all strong enough to handle this shit. But now that one of us is actually leaving, I can't help but wonder if I did enough.
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
I can't guarantee that.
Neither can you.
Oh, really? Look at what I've built, Oliver. Do you honestly think anybody is dumb enough to try and jump me at this point? Simple fact of nature that if you look strong, then that's enough to scare most people away. And if you actually went if you actually went half as hard as you did during our workouts, then that should be enough to take care of pretty much anything else that they tried to do to you. But even with our muses, none of us were tough enough to handle that stuff on our own. I only wish I had a little more time to fix that.
Andy turns her head away and Sun grabs the bill of her hat, clearly awaiting a response. We're plenty strong though, Andy. We're all still alive, aren't we?
Listen here, bench fucker. It's not good enough to just be alive. We need to be prepared for whatever has the power to rip that life away from you. You need to fight back when you try to feed that rusty frame of yours to the ocean.
Right.
Which reminds me. I know she might not have said anything to you directly, but Judy is obviously expecting you to spend some time with her today. Have you gone and done that yet, by any chance?
Yeah, earlier.
Hey, sorry, I gotta move.
Ah, I'm tiny. I'm not big. No, I'm tiny. Now, what the hell is happening? Capture. Pick me back up. There we go.
Ha!
Yeah, I've seen her. Hang out for a little bit today, yeah. It was,
Awesome, glad to hear. I know you probably had a date with Violet today or something, so thanks for setting some time aside to say goodbye to my sister.
Nah, Violet and I didn't actually have plans for today.
You don't say. Interesting. Any reason for that?
No, not particularly. This wasn't something she seemed really worried about.
That's bizarre. I thought for sure she'd be the first person you'd be running over to see. How strange.
Ideally, we could have all done something together. That would have made for loads more sense than having me run around town all day looking for you guys.
Running is good for you, Slim. Keeps you grounded. And besides, you don't want another day where everyone is just sitting around feeling sorry for themselves, right?
Doesn't have to be like that, though.
It would be like that. You know it would. We all have plenty of time to sort things out once you're gone. We'll all have. But today is your day, Captain. It should be about you. Violet had her time in the sun.
You're not worried about her then. You're not worried about her then, Andy? You're freaking worried about me eating the wrong kinds of peanut butter, but Violet being by herself this long doesn't bother you at all?
I only worry about other people that I can actually help. And Violet is beyond our help at this point. Don't you think so?
Feeling my head boiling over with rage, I give Andy's words a quick thumbs up and leave the park. Beyond our help, really. Bet if it was Ash, you wouldn't be saying that crap. You're doing everything you could to help him. Everything. You're doing everything you could. Okay. Oh. Let's go. Wait, Ashton's is gone. Okay. One day in one of those dating sims, one of these girls will like date multiple girls and expose you to everyone, and no one wants to talk to you. That would be fun, actually. I guess I'll. Where is Ashton? I'll go to the library, but he's so cute. Ooh, Grapes of Wrath, good book. Okay, I'm going to save right here. Yes, and we're gonna go back to the main menu because I am gonna be calling it a night. But I want to see the things we unlocked real quick, and I want you to see them too. So let's go to the gallery. Oh, cool. Ah, man. He looks really cool. But, again, make his hair blue, give him some ears and a couple of tails. I mean... Oh, my. I might need a few minutes alone. Anyway... We're going to call it a night there. We will come back to this next week. Or not next week. We're going to do other stuff next week. We will come back to this game. God, I'm freaking loving this game. So, I don't know. I'm so, hang on. And let me kill the music real quick. Yeah, no, I am just having such a blast with it. It's so unique and God, Jacob did a very good job. If you guys haven't followed Jacob yet on Twitter, go follow him. Send him some love. Tell more people about this game. It is free on Steam. Pick it up, play it for yourself. Don't fucking spoil it for me, or else we'll have a problem. By problem, I mean I will cry. I will just freaking cry my eyes out. I sometimes forget I have these things. Oh, this one. I forget I have these. Yes, please tell people it's currently our biggest thing. Yes, please do. Also, you can, if you liked any of the little the chibi things, they have stickers for them in their shop. And Jacob, if you'd like to link that in the chat here, please do, so that people can go find it if they want to check things out over there. Just FYI, this isn't a brand deal or anything. I just happened to come across this on Twitter one day, and Jacob has been really fucking cool, and yeah, it's just been it's been kind of awesome. So I hope I'm doing justice to it. I hope I'm not ruining it for you by doing crappy voice acting or things like that. I really hope you are enjoying it. So yeah, right now the plan is to be back tomorrow. Thank you for linking that, Jacob. Yeah, check that out. At Shopify.com. So it's Jacob Kumiski .myshopify.com. I'm trying my best, man. I am absolutely loving this. I want to just have a time where I know I'm planning on doing a talk with you or something like that, but I just want to pick your brain and talk about things and work. I might be in love with you. If that's weird to say, I don't care. No. Anyway, we'll be if things go well, we'll be back tomorrow with Breath of the Wild. I'll be starting a Master Quest fresh playthrough. I'm gonna try to do some fun things though. So hopefully you'll be hoping you'll stop by and see what I do.
it has to do with dice rolling and making me go crazy. So, if you like that idea, please come on back. Then on Wednesday, I'll be doing something different. It's going to be more of a just chatting stream, but I'm going to do some video editing. While I do that, I'm gonna edit down the next Jaden Yuki play while I'm streaming. I need to get it done, and I haven't been doing it. And if people like the just chatting while I'm doing editing stuff, I can do more of that because I got a lot of stuff I should be doing. I still have Keeb stuff I have to take care of. I have I want to cut down the videos for best bits, and I just enjoy editing. So, and then Thursday we'll be back with Moemon Nuzlocke, and then Friday we'll be relaxing with some Elden Ring or maybe something else. I don't know, but yeah, and then we'll all go from there. But yeah, hey guys, thank you so much for coming. I hope I did justice to being gone for so long and being kind of in the brain. So yeah, I guess that's about it. So again, thank you, Jacob, for letting me play your game and for just making such an incredible game that I want to play more of. And I want to play more of it off stream, but I don't because I don't want to ruin I want the people on stream to experience my reactions with it. So I'm hoping that'll be fun. So yeah, thank you all for being here. I love you all, and yeah, until next time, may the dark gods of sleep grant you sweet dreams. Bye.